Hello and welcome to another Advanced Skeleton video. This is Lucy, and in this video we're gonna look at rigging her up using Advanced Skeleton 5. We'll also look how we can export a Advanced Skeleton rig into a game engine. And here we can see a export of the rig, letting you interactively try the rig and look at some of the features like the effect of corrective shapes. And also test some of the face setup. Okay, so let's start out with referencing in the character. And then we'll bring in a biped fit skeleton template and turn on fit mode and place the joints to fit the geometry. And we'll go ahead and plot out the joints for the ponytail. Now if we want to change the number of joints in the ponytail chain, we can simply select the first and the last joint in the chain and hit resample. Then next we'll go ahead and build the Advanced Skeleton. And then we'll apply skinning using the skin cage. Alright, we will now delete the skin cage and move on to start looking at the corrective blend shapes. And let's start out with looking at the shoulder. So we can see how the geometry is a bit crunched up on the top side of the shoulder here. So let's make a corrective shape for this. And let's do shapes for the other angles of the shoulder as well. And we'll go ahead and do the hips as well. Note that the shorts are a separate object and therefore does not automatically deform along with the corrective shape. But here's the trick what we can do to get similar corrective shape deformation. First go to the build post and duplicate the shorts. And for the duplicated shorts, we'll temporarily wrap deform them to the skin. And then we'll go to the pose where we set the corrective shape. And at this point delete the history on the wrap deformed shorts. And if we now go back to the original shorts, create a corrective blend shapes at this angle, then we can just apply a blend shape to adapt the shape of the wrap deformed shorts. And then go ahead and then delete the temporary wrap deformed shorts. Next, we'll go ahead and do the face setup. And we'll go ahead and build the face setup. Then let's go ahead and test some of the face controls. Now for the reference in model, we're going to parent it under geometry. Alright, let's go ahead and export this rig to the game engine. Now there's no need to export the entire thing, because the game engine is not going to understand the controllers from the motion system. Select the deformation joints, which we can do by selecting the group called deformation system. And we'll also select all the geometry by selecting the geometry node. And then we'll go ahead and do a FBX export of selection. And then we'll go ahead and start up Unity. And we'll just drag and drop in the FBX file. I'll just set the scale factor to 1. And animation type legacy. And then we'll drop it into the scene. And I'll go ahead and import those textures as well. Okay, so let's get some animation into Unity as well. So we'll quickly jump back into Maya. And we can apply some quick animation using the walk designer. And then we're gonna bake the keys from the animation controls onto the deformation joints. And a quick way to select all the deformation joints is in the body section. You deform option 1, click on select the form joints. And then just choose bake keys in the menus. And we now once again select the deformation system along with the geometry and export this selection to FBX. And we got Lucy walking. Then we'll just add a couple of buttons that enables turning on and off the walk cycle. In addition, I'll get a motion capture clip of some yoga poses. And also added a anatomical skeleton in there that can be toggled on and off. And once we added all the interface and export it into our browser, we end up with this. I'm adding the URL where you can try this live demo in the description below this video. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.